Hey guys, Blue Flame here. So yeah, this is gonna be another part to What If Luffy had two Devil Fruits. I again want to give a big thanks to the Dark King What Ifs for making this, this thumbnail. I guess I really appreciate it. His channel link will of course be in the description. But aside from that, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Roll the intro. Alright, so where we last left off was Luffy traveling to where Nami is, or you could say just Buggy's Island. I don't remember what the island was called. So yeah, so we're gonna skip ahead a little bit to where Luffy arrives to the island, and he of course is like traveling around. This is when he meets Nami and Luffy have like a little conversation. My bad. That was my bad. I didn't mean to say convo. So they definitely have a conversation, and Nami tries to steal or pickpocket Luffy, but Luffy notices this, and he's like, I thought we were friends. I don't really accept anybody who betrays me. And he just starts letting darkness out, and Nami's like freaking out. She's like, what the fuck is going on? All the citizens are evacuating, and Zora's like, oh shit, here we go again. So yeah, so Nami's like getting scared. She's like, and Luffy's like slowly just walking up. He's like, you should have known who you were messing with. And Nami's like, I'm sorry, here. I didn't know who you were. And Luffy's like just takes back what she took, which was his hat. He of course noticed it, but Luffy definitely got mad at that. So he let her go because he doesn't feel in the mood of punishing somebody. So Nami knows not to mess with Luffy anymore, especially when he's in in his in that state. So this is when Nami meets up back with Buggy, and she starts talking to Buggy about how she just met a guy with the dark fruit, or a devil fruit, and Buggy's like, what? I haven't heard about anybody, since it is his island. He should know about everything, but he didn't know about a guy who could use a devil fruit in his island. So he of course goes and looks for Luffy. So Nami of course explains to Buggy that he is a straw hat and everything. But yeah, so at this point, Luffy's in a bar, probably like eating food, getting drunk. Would he get drunk? Yeah, yes, he would get drunk. Now this is when Buggy and his crew members come through the door, and Luffy just stands up. He's like, hey Zoro, who is that guy? And everybody just runs out of the bar because they know who Buggy is. And Luffy gets a little closer look at him. He's like, huh, never seen that guy. And Buggy's like, huh, you never heard of me? Buggy, the guy who can who ate like the chop fruit, or I don't know what it's called. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what Buggy's devil fruit is. But anyways, Luffy's like, so you want to get a drink or something? What's up? Why'd you just come busting through the door? And Buggy's like, well, you're gonna have to pay a fine since you came to my island. And Luffy's like, what are you talking about? I never heard of this being somebody's island. Have you claimed it? I don't see your flag. And Buggy's like, no, not yet, but everybody here knows that I've claimed this island. And Luffy's like, well, you gotta be a little bit more specific, my guy. And so Buggy's like, either you're gonna pay the fine, or we're gonna have some problems. And Luffy's like, oh, what kind of problems are we gonna have? And Buggy's like, I don't want to ruin this restaurant. Just come outside. And Luffy, of course, abides. And Zoro's like, do you want me to take care of this? And no. So Luffy's like, nah. I gotta teach this guy a lesson. So, of course, if Buggy comes out, not Buggy, Luffy comes out, and they, of course, go to where Buggy's little hideout is. Or, sorry, I'm kind of tired. So yeah, they go to where Buggy's hideout is, and Buggy is like, so I need you to either leave the island or do something, because you're a fellow devil fruit eater, and I don't want to mess with you. It's just that I just don't want you in this island. And Luffy's like, as long as I get that navigator who I have a peak interest for in her body. No, I didn't mean to say that. No, I didn't mean to say that. So this is when when Buggy's like telling him to like probably get out. This is when Nami comes in. She's like talking about maps, and Luffy's like, I need a navigator for my ship. You want to come along? And of course, Nami declines, as she's working for Buggy, and Luffy looks over to Buggy and he's like, see, I'm gonna have to steal her, because I need a navigator for my ship. And Buggy's like, well, this is the best navigator we have. Like, any other navigator is like probably gonna lead us to our death. And Luffy's like, how about this? Either you give it to me or you're gonna die. And he just like lets out his darkness, and he starts popping out everywhere. Like, he starts teleporting everywhere, like from one corner to another, and like instantly. And Buggy's like getting terrified. He knows he can't die, but he's like, yeah, I don't wanna mess with him. Well, he can die with Luffy's little quick overpowered skill that I gave him. If you guys don't remember in the last episode, I gave him a skill that if you looked into somebody's eye, he can like let darkness through their bloodstream and like kill them. So pretty overpowered move, but I hope you guys like overpowered what ifs as much as I do, because I'm getting off topic. Oh, I don't know why I'm keep on yawning. So, Buggy's like, you know what? Just take her. I have I don't need to. I don't need her anyways. I can probably find a better navigator. And Luffy's like, my gratitude. And she shows his gratitude. And, like Luffy's like, we could become friends. And Buggy's like, I don't think I wanna become friends with a psychopath who's bipolar probably, who can change attitudes easily. And Luffy's like, oh no, that's my devil fruit talking. See, when I start using that devil fruit, my attitude starts changing. And Buggy's like, what do you mean by that devil fruit? And Luffy's like, oh, I have 2 devil fruits. You didn't know that? And Buggy's like, huh? What? Did I just hear that right? 2 devil fruits? So, Luffy like goes over the backstory of how he ate 2 devil fruits, or how he ate Shanks's 2 devil fruits. And Buggy's like, well, if I did that, Shanks would have instantly killed me, without second notice. I would have been dead. He's like, I would have been dead, And Luffy's like, that's probably because, like, I don't know, he likes me or something. So, Buggy and Luffy start like getting it out, and Luffy like brings up the question. He's like, "So do you guys got a boat? I kind of need a boat." And Buggy's like, "Yeah, I'll lend you a boat, or I'll just give it to you." And Luffy's like, "Oh, how big is the boat?" And he's like, "Well, I'm gonna give you the biggest boat." And Luffy's like, "Why?" And Buggy's like, "Well, I wanna make a good relationship with you, as I don't wanna die." And this might not sound like Buggy, but after Buggy seeing, like his darkness fruit, or like his dark fruit, yeah, Buggy's like shitting his pants, and he doesn't want to get on Luffy's bad side at all. Like, definitely not at all. So, um, sorry, I'm like spacing out. Um, so Buggy just like lends him a ship, and of course, that day Luffy and Buggy lends him like a place to sleep, and at this time, Buggy of course tries to steal all of their belongings, because that wouldn't be Buggy if he didn't try to do that. And now, I was about to say Naruto. Luffy notices this, as his darkness root lets him have a little control over his surroundings, which I just made up on the spot, by the way. So, so he notices that stuff is changing. There's less oxygen. He's like, somebody must be here, and he just sees an arm, trying to like go through his little briefcase of stuff. And Luffy just looks over. Is like, huh. And what he does is like he just lets darkness through that arm, and just like paralyzed. He's like immobilized. He won't ever be able to use it unless Luffy allows it to. And he just hears like a groan. He's like, ow. He just hears that, and Luffy's like, he just like goes and checks on Buggy. He's like, huh. You try to mess with the wrong person. And he starts like just leaping out like a whole lot of darkness. And of course, Buggy's crew members like try to help, but it's nothing. Like, he's like murdering all of them. Like, some of his crew members can't even take up, are like so scared that they just instantly go into shock. Like, yeah, they just pass out instant. So Buggy's like, oh, oh, my bad, I didn't need to do that, and Nami's like seeing this, she's like, maybe he can help me out with the problem I have, but she doesn't say this out loud, of course. So Buggy's like, I'm really sorry, I'll give you anything you want, like, I'll give you a treasure map. You want a treasure map? And Luffy's like, how about all your belongings? All of it. And Buggy's like, but that's... And Luffy's like, every single thing. All your treasure, everything. And Buggy's like, yes, sir. Because he doesn't want to die. So, Luffy and Nami and Zoro walk out of there with, richer than they came. And Buggy's like left with almost no crew members because of Luffy's rampage, and no money, no nothing, just a devil fruit. So of course they get a ship and everything. So the next day, Nami disappears, but what she does is she leaves a note, just like saying, if Luffy actually wants her to be like a real crew member, she wants him to help him out with something, and she leaves what next island she's gonna be in. She's like, if you really want me to be your navigator, come meet me at this island. We'll talk about something that I need your help on. And Luffy's like, all right, I'm probably gonna go there, because Luffy can see that she's a freaking expert, almost like a expert navigator. Yeah, so of course sorry, my bad, not Naruto. Luffy, of course, follows where Nami is, but at this moment, a paper goes flying by, and it like says, "Wanted, Monkey D. Luffy." 1 million, 1 million, freaking, cherry bounty or like a bounty, 1 million bounty, and no, not 1 million. My bad, my bad. Uh, 300 million bounty, because and it also says two double fruit eater, and that's why his bounty is so high. And this is because Buggy reported him. I mean, he needs to get back at him somehow. So that's the best way Buggy thought of getting back at Luffy. Um. Luffy, of course, goes to the Arlong Island. I don't remember these islands. If you guys want me to like learn all of the islands in One Piece, if this, if you like comment down below, I don't know, I might do it. I mean, if this video gets a lot of likes and a lot of views, I'll definitely start actually putting more effort into this what if. But for now, please, please mind my knowledge of not knowing islands, I guess. So, Luffy follows, where Nami is, and Luffy finally arrives at the Arlong, island. So he arrives, and the first thing he does is goes and eats. He goes and eats some delicacies. He gets a better outfit for himself because he has more than enough money. He also gets what's the word? Whatever. He just gets accessories for his for the ship, just for the fuck of it. And he finally, when he gets there, what am I saying? He gets a note from Nami, and it says meet me here. This is of course where Nami, sister is, I think. So Luffy, of course, goes over there, and Nami starts explaining everything. How the Arlong pirates kind of blackmailed her into doing whatever the fuck they want because of her sister. Bloody blah. I don't remember her whole backstory, but yeah, that's about it. So Luffy gets super angry at this, and he just goes 60%. He does one of those total darknesses, and encases almost half. No, not half, but almost all the city they're in, the small town they're in. And Arlong, of course, notices this tremendous power. He's like, what is that? He's judging. He's did one of the emperors of the sea or Yonkos come here or something? Because that's only a power a Yonko would be able to have. So of course, Arlong, wanting to know what this power is, he instantly goes there, and he starts investigating the citizens. He's like, what happened? And they're a Straw Hat Boy used I don't know, he used something that made everything black. And Arlong is getting really intrigued by this. He's like, what can this be? So he, of course, goes and looks for a kid with a straw hat. And he sees Nami. He's like, Nami, you came back and you never told me. And, Nami's like, I'm done. trying to play around with you. And this is when Luffy comes up. He's like, Luffy starts like emitting darkness, and Arlong's like, dang, he's like, not dang, he's like, so you have a devil fruit eater with you. And Nami's like one of the best devil fruit eaters I've ever seen. And Arlong's like, what can a puny little devil fruit eater do? And she's like, not, he didn't eat just one devil fruit, he ate two. And Arlong's like, what? He's like, okay, but even then, you were still not gonna beat me. And Luffy's like, are you sure about that? And he just like looks into one of his crew members' eyes, and he just like envelops them in like black darkness, and they just like fall flat on the ground. Now Arlong is like, yeah, no, stay away from me. Don't look at my eyes, please. It's like, don't look at my eyes. Anyways, Luffy's like, so, it would be nice if you could release, Nami's sister here. And Arlong's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And, Luffy's like, here, how about this? You treat me to, like, a good drink, and we'll talk this out like men. And Arlong's like, alright. Because he doesn't want this fight. Well, he wants it and he doesn't want it, because he knows like it's gonna be a hard fight, at least for him, not for Luffy. Like Luffy can easily beat him. So yeah, Arlong invites him over to his big ass castle, and Zoro of course comes, and of course Luffy's like the talk of the town. They're like, did you guys hear? There's a new devil fruit eater, and I heard it's Monkey D. Luffy, the kid who ate two devil fruits. And so yeah, so freaking yeah, everybody knows about Monkey D. Luffy now. Like a lot of people, like even some of the emperors are starting to know about the kid who ate two devil fruits. Or Yonkos, I should say. So Arlong starts talking about, his business and how it's going, and Luffy doesn't really care. He's like, so on to business. I'm gonna need Nami to be released, If you don't do that, we're gonna have some problems. Like, I'm not joking. Like, we're actually gonna have some problems. And, Arlong's like, I'm telling you, she's the best navigator, the best asset we've ever gotten. And Luffy's like, here, how about this? I'll give you all the treasure I have just for Nami. And Nami's like, oh, you're so cute, Luffy. Not cute. You're just like, she's actually like thanking Luffy. She's like, she sees that Luffy's like trying so hard to, actually like try to set her free, I guess, and her sister. And she's actually starting to like Luffy, like have an affection for him, is what I mean. So, at this point, Arlong is like getting pretty pissed off. He's like, you know what? I don't give two fucks anymore. If I beat you, I'm gonna be known as the guy who beat the kid with two devil fruits. So it's gonna be either a win-lose situation or a win-win situation. So of course, Zoro comes through, and he's like, I'll take care of like the minions. You take care of the big boy. And Luffy, of course, doesn't want to use a darkness fruit just yet, because darkness fruit pretty overpowered. So he starts using his gum fruit, like doing like gum pistols, or like gum I don't know, giant punch or something, like the normal moves he used against Arlong. But once he saw like Arlong is pretty hard to beat, he started going into first gear. And you might be like, hey, Blue, how does he going into blue first gear? And I must say that the Dark crew actually amped his gum fruit, so he knows how to go into first gear now. I'm just trying to progress the story through like like the smaller arcs. The Arlong arc is a pretty small arc. It's not that big compared to like what the Kaido arc. If you guys are still up to date with One Piece. So yeah, he goes into first gear and he's like whopping um Arlong, and of course Arlong goes. He notices that he's losing, so he starts bragging about how his clan's tribe or something is like are best known for their noses, and Luffy's like kind of weirded out. He's like, noses? Are you joking? Like, are you high? Question mark. Are you high? And Arlong, like, you don't believe me, so he starts like snapping off, breaking off his nose. He's like, every time I break my nose, and every time it reforms, it gets stronger. And Luffy's like, okay, so what? Like, I can still defeat you with like one look. So yeah, Arlong starts like nose chasing, like he starts chasing Luffy around with like his nose, which looks kind of funny actually. Like, if you guys can imagine that. Um, so what happens? Luffy's like just gets tired of it, and he's like, Zoro, get out! Zoro, get out of here. And Zoro's like, come on, you always have to ruin it. And Luffy's like, I'm done with this fight, and I said leave. And Zoro's like, as you command, Captain. So of course, not Naruto. Luffy just uses his dark fruit to just impale everybody with like a dark spear or something like that. And this kills every single one of them except for like Arlong, because yeah, Arlong's like, he's like, don't kill me, don't kill me. I'll give you everything. I'll give you every single thing. You can take my castle, you can take my island, just don't kill me. And Luffy's like, that's what everybody says. Nobody's different in this world. And Luffy's like, Nami, go get your stuff, and also go get the treasure over there. And yeah, so that's the end of that arc. I mean, of course, Nami and Nami's sister have like a little reunion. Everybody's like thanking Luffy and everything. And Luffy's like came up with like a great idea. He's like, you know what? I mean, I need to start making my name anyways. So I'm gonna claim this island as my own. This is now known as Monkey D. Luffy's territory. And if anybody trespasses, I will, leave a little bit of my darkness here. And, like, I will know if anybody trespasses into these lands. Or if anybody is in, like, a distress call, I will immediately come. If anybody has distress, like, big distress. So, yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it off. Pretty short episode, I know. Oh, but I hope you guys still enjoy. This was actually kind of fun to make, so I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. I love this series. I mean, the way I'm gonna go with it. Tomorrow you guys should get What If Ichigo Was Overpowered. Actually, I don't know how the order I'm gonna make these in, so upload these in. So yeah, like and subscribe. Comment down below how you guys like this series. I'm just probably gonna start putting like goals on my videos at like 600, 700 subscribers, because I don't want to continue a series that nobody likes. So yeah, thanks for watching.